love, y'all. Hey, love, 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 LuvLees, love, 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 LuvLees, love. Lot of love, big love. Love, 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 what? Love, 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 hey, love. Choose love, y'all. Love, 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 lot of love from above. I love you.
I love you too.
I love you.
I love you.
What's up? What's up?
What
What's
up,
up?
though? Hello.
Welcome to another episode of the LuvLees Podcast.
Podcast.
I'm Malachi Lee.
I'm Danny Lee.
And together,
we are the
LuvLees. We are indeed. Welcome to another episode. Episode 20. Does it matter?
Does it matter?
Does it matter?
Does it matter?
Like that's what we're gonna be asking. Which day do you celebrate Sweetest Day?
Because tomorrow is Sweetest Day.
Yes. Does it matter to celebrate it?
Yes.
Should you celebrate it? Should you not celebrate it? We're gonna be talking about it.
Where did Sweetest Day come from? I wanted to look it up, but I didn't have time. So I was in a traffic jam.
Traffic jam.
Traffic jammy jam.
I'm not sure where it came from. That's a good question, though.
Yeah, thank y'all for tuning in to us. With us, we started a little late.
Yes, we did.
Yeah, your girl was out here hustling.
Hey, gotta get that money.
We tried.
It's funny. I just want to pour some out. If I did the same thing that she did, she would be mad.
Yeah.
Me, I'm chilling.
I was chilling. But I was mad at myself.
Hold on.
Was I not?
Hold on. I understand how it goes. I do. I know how it goes out here in these hoes in the streets. And so I'm just glad that she can see it as well. That you don't do these things on purpose. You have every intent of doing what you're supposed to do when you're supposed to do it. But sometimes.
But I could have not took that last ride.
But you did. And we're here now.
I took it.
So
because
things happen like I said. So we're here. Yeah, you can't even say no.
I said what I said.
Anyway, y'all for tuning in. This is another episode.
You about to end it already. This has been a lovely podcast. Oh,
I'm not. I did say this has been like it's over. But if you're watching us from Instagram or YouTube, thanks for tapping in. Tuning in. Share this live. Share with somebody so they can tap in as well. And if you want to call in during today's episode, you can do that as well. The number is here, 616-288-4932. You can call in and talk about this topic here. So
if you have any other topics, let us know.
Yeah.
Because we want to talk about what you guys want to hear.
Absolutely. Absolutely. So I have a father figure shirt on today.
Yes.
I was did a gig today with Beat the Street. Shout out to Beat the Street.
Shout out to Beat the Street.
We're out here doing it for the community in the schools.
For the babies.
Making it happen for them. We did an assembly on bullying today.
I used to get bullied when I was a kid.
We should have did an assembly.
I should have did the assembly. I would have been able to lead the whole thing.
Yeah, you would have.
I'd have talked about therapy, trauma.
Yep, you would have done all that.
And getting that lick back.
Does it matter? So today is October 17th, 10/17 Brick Squad. Shout out to Gucci
before
Sweetest Day.
Yeah.
Sweetest Day is tomorrow, Saturday night. Now,
do you want to tell them how we got here?
I will. Okay. I'm going to get into it. Now, for those that don't know or may not know, last week we talked about, us being in sort of a tough spot. So we've been grinding very hard financially this last week. So. Been catching up on our bills and just taking care of business. So in this mindset of, finances being a pressing issue and matter.
Set up punchline, then the tag. I see it. I see what you're doing.
In this pursuit of the money, that's where my mind is. I'm like, look, what shows can I do? What rides can I do? What opportunities can I capitalize on within this next week, so we can climb out of this hole? My mind wasn't on, Sweetest Day. You are part of the bills. And my mind is definitely on you. I need to pay this bill for my wife, for us. You are on the mind.
The top right now.
Yes, you are. Yes. So I'm like, man, I need to hustle it up, man. Like, that's what I need to do.
Run it up.
Yeah. I need to run it up.
Run it up.
Yeah. So opportunity came my way to
Out of all the days.
opportunity came my way for Saturday to do a show, a murder mystery show, and I said, yeah, I'll see what's up. That's all I said. I said I think that could work. But the director ended up just after she took that response as I could just straight up do it. She put me on the show. I told Danny about it. She said, "Oh, okay." Day or two goes by, and she says, "Oh, you realize that's Saturday, that's Sweetest Day?" And I said, "I did, but I didn't at the time.
But we were texting, so I thought he was saying that he knew.
No, you called me.
No, oh, okay. Well, you said I did, so I assumed that you meant
you called me.
Okay, we talked or whatever. I thought you meant I knew it was Sweetest Day, and I did not care, so I took it.
Right.
Still.
Yeah, I didn't.
But you were saying that you didn't know at the time that it was Sweetest Day.
I didn't know at the time. The time that I took the gig, I didn't compute that was going to be Sweetest Day on this Saturday. I didn't know that. So here I is. I took the gig.
Here I is. That's how you know it's getting serious.
Here it is. I took the gig, and then here we are. So Sweetest Day night, I will be working a gig, getting paid because of the financial bind that we are in.
Dating my husband on Sweetest Day night.
So the question is, does it matter? Does it matter that you have a holiday that the society tells you to spend money and do things and spend time? Does it matter, or does your love matter? Does what matters
Why
more?
Can't both matter?
And that's what we're going to talk about here. Why can't both matter? Yes. So that's what we're going to talk about. Again, if you want to call in, the number is 616-288-4932. If you want to call in, you can do that. And we're gonna talk about it. We set the stage. Now I'm gonna let you say your piece.
So for me, it does matter because I have been in various relationships. That were not that many various that were not very healthy. And they would say, "Oh, let's celebrate on a different day." When actually I'm the side chick and I didn't know it. Yeah.
Look at that.
Yeah. So the actual day does matter to me as a person. Even the holiday, even if it wasn't Sweetest Day, if it's Christmas, whatever, the actual day matters to me because that's the day, that's the moment that you're in. And I just feel like it's very important to celebrate that day together because when I was single, I celebrated that day by myself, which was fine because I was whole within myself. But now I'm not single. So I look at it like, hey, you're not single, so, you should not be celebrating it by yourself. Like, even if we had a show together or whatever. Because last year, I think we worked, but we were together. And so it's like, be together on these holidays. That is my spew. That's my thought process regarding that.
Okay.
And what's your thought process?
Is that all?
I think that is all because with me and you, I trust you. It's not like my exes. So I know it ain't nothing like that.
What does that mean?
Like my exes, I didn't trust them. They were full of crap. Like, oh, we can't celebrate on this day because but they was really taking somebody else out. With you, I know that's not the case. But I still want to spend the actual day with you because I love you and care about you and you're my husband. And for many years before we got married, I was celebrating by myself. And I was content in that. Like sometimes I would go to take myself to brunch, read a book, go for a walk, drink some tea, go for a movie and be straight because that was the time. That was the moment that I was living in at that time. As a single person, single people moments. But now that I'm married, I look forward to married people moments, anniversaries, Valentine's Day, Sweetest Day, flowers, chocolate covered strawberries, presents. I like stuff like that. It makes me a very happy person. And then it makes us happy. Because for me, that is, and I don't need to sound freaky, but that is foreplay. It's like, okay. Yeah, pal, let's do this. So that's why it's so important to me. I think I explained all of it, but I'm not sure. I think that was it. Yeah. So,
okay.
Thank you for listening.
Of course.
Mr. Malachi.
Absolutely.
Mm-hmm.
That's what I'm here to do, is listen.
Mm-hmm.
So that's her side. My side is different.
Mm-hmm.
Now, of course, that we're married, we have to come together and agree and do the same thing. And if it matters to her, it matters to me. But for me, I'm not big on those holidays, like holidays where it's, family. I'm big on that. But the love holidays to me is like most holidays. First of all, let's starting with this. In my opinion, most holidays are
A pagan thing.
we
Someone's
have a
calling? I put it on Do Not Disturb, but for some reason it's still disturbing.
Okay.
How do we put it on speaker? Hello, caller.
Hello, Danny and Malachi.
Hello.
Hi. Who are we speaking with?
This is Crystal.
Yes, Krista. We already know. We just want to announce you to the world.
Thank you for tuning in.
Thank you for tuning in to the Lovely podcast.
Yes.
This is an interesting topic you guys picked for today.
Thank you. And if you have any other topics, feel free to inbox it. Well, you got my number to text me and let us know.
Mm-hmm.
Will do. Well, me being the nerd that I am, I actually did look up the history of Sweetest Day.
Thank you.
Okay. Thank you for looking it up for us.
Yeah, this was actually this morning. I was, I don't know if you know, but this is my first time being in a relationship, actual relationship. And I was like, oh, wait a minute.
Oh, I know.
Am I supposed to,
what I'm supposed to do? I need some instructions.
Yeah, right. But, I looked it up, and it's really interesting because one of the things that the reference said was that it started out as being a day just basically to appreciate the forgotten people, or rather people who, may not necessarily get a great deal of love the rest of the year, such as children, widows, less fortunate, that type of thing. It started out like that. And then a candy company was like, hey, if we loving old people, come buy our candy. And since, a lot of times Valentine's Day is geared towards the female, they monopolized on the, hey, we forget about the male. So then it became kind of like Boyfriend's Day. So that's kind of the evolution of how that went from that just being kind to somebody, being nice to somebody, being sweet to somebody, to, hey, come spend a bunch of money and, you forgot about your boyfriend all year.
I love that. And it's so funny because I was planning on doing a double date to Cedar Point, me and my cousin. And that's why I was partly disappointed about it. But but yeah, it's for him. So if he don't care, I don't care, I guess. I don't know.
And then too, I think, just kind of like to weigh in like how I feel about most holidays. I feel like I think as a society we kind of have gotten into this Simon Says thing with the calendar.
Yes.
Yeah.
Simon says eat this.
Yes.
Simon says love this person today. Simon says, whatever. But I think that when love is genuine and it's real, it's not guided by a day. You don't have to have a sweetest day when you have a sweetest year, a sweetest life.
Wow.
When you're living it every day and you're giving it every day, that's really the most important thing.
That matters.
And as long as a day brings you closer and brings you happiness, that's fine. But I think if it ever becomes a source of stress, throw the day away. Like for you personally, you know what I'm saying? Cedar Point is open most of the year, I think, almost all year. I'm not 100% sure. But you can go any time of the year. You can love on him any time of the year. You got free nights and weekends with him, girl.
I'm trying to tell you.
So, you know what I'm saying? And even for him, it's like, I think that he knows he does not have to take, like, oh, let me jump at this opportunity, because she might not love me no more the next 364 days. You know, because he knows what he has. He knows the jewel that he has in you and that you have in him. And you guys are such a beautiful couple.
Oh, thank you, sis.
I love, and I love, but also the last point that I'm gonna go, but I'm glad that you brought out that point that you brought out about the other woman issue. Because that is a whole thing that women and sometimes men go through, where it's like, okay, you know, the guy is like, oh yeah, we can't celebrate on that day. You know, I gotta walk my goldfish that day.
Right.
It ain't that.
Right.
You know, no, you pull the number and it ain't yours today. You know.
Right.
So,
exactly.
all of those are factors, but I just want you guys to know that I would say it matters if it matters.
Right.
If it doesn't, then appreciate those other 364.
Yes.
You know, what you guys have all year, and just stay lovely, because I love y'all.
We love you too.
We love you too.
Yeah.
Yes, those are very, very great points.
Very
like you said,
points.
if it matters, it matters. And I think that's really what it boils down to. And because it matters so much for her, it has to matter for me as well. And so she said we had this discussion before, which is with my mom, but I can become very hyper focused when it comes to goals and you know, when things have to get done in a this week particularly. Like if I was in a better position, or if we were, then I would maybe be open to like, oh yeah, I got plans this weekend, but it's like, hey, it's time to, you know, how you gonna have fun if you ain't even, you know what I'm saying?
You ain't got no money.
Yeah, it's like it ain't no fun in that. Like, yeah, I love you, old broken.
Let's just walk to the park on Sweetest. Look at them people eating. I wish I could eat.
Better put off that candlelight dinner so that you don't end up actually in the candlelight.
Yeah, exactly. That's what it is. For you forced to have a candlelight
Happy
dinner.
Sweetest Day. I can't see you, but happy Sweetest Day.
Yeah, candlelight and peanut butter sandwiches. Like,
good old peanut butter.
Yeah.
And no honey, jelly. You know, like, dang.
No, oh gosh.
Yeah, so it's I think that is the point, and the other days too. You know, it's a very commercialized society we're in, where you know that's the point. Is hey, come to this event, come to this show, come spend this money, spend. It's like you doing it all year round, plan a day all year round. Like, and if we being real honest, like when have you planned a day outside of Sweetest Day for me? Like I'm usually the one planning stuff. You know what I'm saying?
Dang.
Oh. Yeah.
Well, I mean, I have paid for our meals before, so don't put me on.
I'm not saying that, but
I never
as far as
planned anything, but I have said, babe, let's go out to eat. I got it.
Yeah, but I'm saying that's the type of thing that would matter more to me versus this Saturday is Sweetest Day, I'm about to take you out. You know what I'm saying? It's that I got something planned November this day. Keep your schedule clear because this is what you know what I'm saying. I got a surprise. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna take you know what I'm saying.
Okay.
I feel like that matters.
Game, I got you.
Yeah, that matters more, you know, than a day. Than this is the day it matters, and I understand it matters to you, so it does matter to me. But just my personal opinion is like that matters more. How often are you doing it outside of that? You know, so and I'm not saying you don't, but I'm just like look at the areas in which we can step up in that 364 versus that one day.
Excuse me, now I gotta plan a date, Crystal.
Tomorrow too.
Okay, getting that money,
My working tomorrow too. I'm actually taking him out for his birthday on Monday. His birthday was the 2nd.
Oh, okay.
Oh, that's so sweet.
Yeah, the whole month is his month. So
Okay.
Okay.
I'm glad because on the second I had no money.
I got you next month, player.
Yeah, I mean, and it's like we do what we can when we can.
Yeah,
Like that's, I think that's what matters the most. And as a society, like, which I am blessed that Danny isn't like super superficial, where there it would have been a problem, or I gotta have a gift, or you know what I'm saying? Like, oh, we can't do nothing because you're young. It's like I'm grateful for that too. But you know, we get into this space, especially with social media. It's like you're trying to keep up. Like, and so people post Sweetest Day, oh man, my boyfriend gave me this. And now you looking at your boyfriend like, dang, but he working hard to just catch up for y'all situation. You know, so I think it's to each his own. For sure.
Yeah. And
it's for a lot of women who are bragging about that one thing that the guy bought them. But a lot of times the women is covering all the bills. And
he got all year to save up.
Exactly. And it's like, not saying it's like a dish on men in general, but I'm just saying a lot of times they make a big deal out of the one thing because there's 99 other ones that are so wrong.
Right.
So,
facts.
So folks definitely shouldn't be going by that, because those be the same media couples that'll come up talking about some, we never wanted to post this video.
Right, and posting it. Yeah. Yeah.
That's facts.
That's what you guys are.
That's what we are. That's so funny that you said walking the goldfish. I remember this dude sent me a picture of him getting beat up. He had a black guy told him, I can't go out on Sweetest Day. I got beat up. And my friend Mustafa was like, you ain't the only one he sent that video to.
Man.
Child, I've been through it, child. It was funny. It's funny now, but it was funny then, actually. I was like, this is dumb. I was like, this is so stupid. Right. Yes, I'm so grateful for this dude. Right here.
Yes. And happy for you, Crystal.
Yes, very happy for you. Yeah.
And Monday will be your Sweetest Day, so it is what it is.
How long y'all been together now?
Exactly.
I know this is new.
July, August, September. I think we just probably hit month 3.
Wow.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
So you in that job now? You know, 3-month probation, child.
Let me tell you, what I told him, I said, okay, I'm past the 90 days. You can't return me now.
Child, he probably wouldn't want to return you. Crystal's such a beautiful person inside and out. So
yeah, he was very patient during the beginning, because I'm saying, when you're a teenager, love feels like butterflies in your stomach, but when you in your 40s, it feels like bald eagles.
Yeah.
Flying around in your stomach. Like, I need to go to the hospital.
Bald eagles. That's funny.
I need to make sure this is real.
Right. And the thing about it is, by this being my first relationship, I was so out of my depth. Like, I didn't know what was going on. And just, like, you guys kind of know, but, I had been given 6 months to live in January. So I'm like, cool, I'm out of here, And it cracks me up because he sounds like Barack Obama. And so he was like, yeah, so I'm thinking you're going to have to put off that whole dying thing. Because I'm in love with you. And I can't stay on earth so that I can love you.
That's so sweet. Wow. I love that for you.
Yeah, that's some flying bald eagles right there.
Yes.
All right, look at it.
That's game for the people.
Yeah.
When a man tells you, I'm sorry, you can't die.
I need to be here so I can love you.
You gotta stay here, honey. I love that for you, Crystal.
Yeah, that's amazing right there.
Thank you.
Absolutely amazing. Yes, well, you enjoy your Monday Sweetest Day.
Yes.
That's what you got.
Yes.
Yeah.
All right, and I'm gonna keep tuning in. Thanks again, you guys.
Thank you, Crystal.
Thank you for the call.
Love y'all.
Have
Love
a
you
lovely
too.
day. Love you too.
You too.
Bye.
Man, that was a great call. That was great.
Awesome.
She brought some great
Aw,
insight
she
into it, the
did.
history of it. You know, and
Yeah, I didn't even know that, and I'm glad that she did because you was trying to find it, and it was like trying to produce the show and look
I
for
didn't
it.
try to find it.
Oh, you were oh my bad.
But it's all good. I knew it will be found
I gave
some
you
way.
some credit.
I don't need no credit, and I don't need you feel me. No, but great insight she brought to the show.
Yes.
It matters if it matters. I think that's the biggest point that stuck out, and
That's a good saying. It matters if it matters.
if it matters, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
You know, so it's like in a marriage and in a relationship, a partnership, you have two people, you have two decisions that both have to be acknowledged and compromised with. So because it matters for her, it does matter to me. And I should have had Sweetest Day in my calendar. Hey, don't plan nothing or plan something, whatever the case is. You know, keep this day open. Like, oh, what's Saturday? Saturday is this. Although, yes, so we have this situation going on. So for me, I don't feel comfortable doing things when things aren't taken care of, when things are overdue and past due and all this. It's like we're working on getting out the hole. We can do next week. Next week is perfectly fine when we're better in a better comfortable position because I'll be out and be just thinking like, dang, I could just be
like we still need to get
I could
out.
be working.
That's how I was when we was on the way to the podcast. When I saw that last ride, I was like, ugh.
And that's why I'm not even mad because we needed that right now. You feel me? Like, and you on a quest and all this. So it's like it happens as life, and that's the thing about life is you have to continue to balance and find ways to balance your life, balance your social life, your dating life, but your financial life as well, and prioritize to be working and making money and do what you got to do. And yes, you still got to date. Yeah. It's a whole job because you got to live and you got to work on your marriage at the same. Like those are two separate things. Like us making sure we have lights and heat. That's life, and then it's like we also got to make sure our fire is burning in our marriage.
And that's just regular stuff. He eat like
just life, just yeah. I mean, of course, there's more things. Like, I only name two.
And eating, like that's just regular surface life.
We get it.
Plus everything else.
Like eating.
Oh yeah, I haven't eaten anything today. I had a banana.
Yeah, I'm hungry myself. So
yeah, I'll probably make us some soup, or we may find us something to eat. Yeah. I don't know.
Probably gonna find us something. Let's see what happens. But yeah, so because it matters to you, it matters to us. And so I apologize for
look at you, you're so sweet. A public apology, or are you about to change it?
I'm like
he's not about to apologize.
I am going to apologize.
He is.
Yes. I apologize for not making it a big deal, even though it's a big deal for you. Because it's a big deal. I
appreciate your apology. I accept it.
For me, it's tough because I'm like, hey, I'm only doing this for right now for us because of what we got going on, what's coming up. But for us is also that prioritizing our marriage, prioritizing the quality time we spend, prioritizing your love language and things that matter to you. So, and
I apologize for not planning things. I didn't know that's what you wanted of me, and so I'm going to. I mean, it's just it's fun when you do it. It's fun when I do it for you. It's fun. It's fun to have a day where it's like it's not a day, but it's our day. Like that matters more to me than Sweetest Day. Like that's what matters to me. What about like an anniversary? Would you want to celebrate that on the anniversary, or does it matter that if you celebrate it on a different day?
So for me, I understand how life goes. Like I understand like things can just happen. There was something that happened before where I don't know if it was our anniversary or something, and you was offered an opportunity, and I was like, go do it. And he was like, but this is the day of, and I was like, we'll do it another day. Like for me, I prefer to prioritize versus that. Like honestly, if the day falls on a Tuesday, and you got a rehearsal that day or something to do that you got to do, that's life. Then we'll hang out Monday, we'll hang out Wednesday, we'll hang out that Saturday. Like I don't mind switching around as long as it is celebrated, and it's like certain things just gonna happen certain days.
For me, I get life happens, but I feel like on certain days, if you prioritize that person, that you're giving that person that date. Like you're telling them this is your date. This is important to you, to us. Like this is. I feel like life is but a vapor, and yeah, we're supposed to get money, but money fades away, and that it's important to prioritize the person that you're with. So if it's a wedding anniversary, for me, I don't. I mean, we can celebrate it on another day, but I would rather celebrate it on that day.
For sure. But I'm just saying, like, in an instance where, and certain things, yeah, you could take off work, take off, not do something, whatever. But certain instances where, like, it's a big opportunity, you know, you book a movie in LA, you know what I'm saying? But the first day is our anniversary. Like, you know, you gonna not go because we got to celebrate.
I'm not saying don't go, but you going with me? Like,
I mean,
I'm not going by myself.
But I'm just saying, let's say if it's something in Detroit where, hey, I need you here, and yeah, the person gonna come, but that's gonna be what our celebration is. You know what I'm saying?
I guess as long as we together.
Do you not agree? That's what we're talking about.
I said as long as we together.
Yeah. So, but I'm just saying, as far as like, this is what we're doing instead of something, you know, and I to me that's okay to me.
I mean, it takes it to a whole different level. Like us not being together. Like for me, I would rather celebrate it on the day. If you can't celebrate it on the day and you have to do other stuff, I'd rather us at least be together on the day.
Mm-hmm.
And then if you can't be together on the day, then it's like dang. And then it's just like dang.
Mm-hmm.
For me.
Yeah, I understand. Yeah, and sometimes we've had gigs on the same day. You know, like I'm booked over here, you booked over there, and that just be what it is. So I mean, I think
but it don't normally fall on a special day.
Right.
You know, like our anniversary was, you know.
Yeah, 100%. So yeah, it matters if it matters. You know, do what's best for your relationship and your marriage.
Yes.
But just the biggest thing is communicate. Communicate what does matter to you, and being on the same page. And when somebody does communicate that day matters for them, be aware. Okay, this day is coming up. I'll make sure I keep this day away. I'll make sure to keep this day open and free because it matters to her.
Yeah, it's important to communicate because there's some things that matter to him that don't matter to me. But I'll try to look into it. Like sports. I didn't really like sports like that.
Mm-hmm.
But now I like watching football with you. Mm-hmm. I even like watching baseball with you.
Mm-hmm.
But sports wasn't my thing.
Yeah.
You know, it wasn't like, I was like, oh, I gotta.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't care.
Yeah.
But now I'm like, ooh, I want to see it.
Mm-hmm.
You know?
Yeah.
Especially when I see how much it matters to you, you be yelling at the TV and stuff. I'm like, well, this really means something to him.
You care about this.
You care about this.
Yeah, and you spending your life with someone, you gotta like you gotta at least tolerate what they like.
Try to tolerate it.
You know, learn about what they like.
Because you chose this person. You don't want the person to change who they are because they're with you. Mm-hmm. You married them. Like, you don't want them to be like, oh, I don't like sports no more. Like, no, you like sports.
Mm-hmm.
So,
yeah.
You know, I mean, we have a lot of things in common, but there are a lot of things that we do not have in common. And so when you have those moments, it's like, let me step in and love them enough to care about this, or at least try to care about it.
Yeah.
Act like I care about it.
Yeah. Yeah, absolutely. Act like you care about it.
We got our phone, our lines are open, as the radio station says. 616-288-4932. Does it matter? Chime in, you guys, and call us. Let us know. Does it matter if you should celebrate special holidays on the day of or on a different day?
So I want to talk about another point that you mentioned earlier. Crystal mentioned the history behind it earlier, and what I want to talk about is you mentioned pagan. I heard you say that at one point.
Yeah, most holidays are pagan.
So man-made, and serving other gods, doing
like even Christmas, like the Christmas tree is made to worship the god Nimrod, but people don't know that. People have Christmas trees everywhere.
Yeah, we
don't put up a Christmas tree. I don't know if we're being extra over the top, but we don't. And it's kind of cool that we both on the same page with that.
Yeah, I mean, I grew up on Christmas trees.
I did too.
So you were the first person I heard it from. You're like, yeah, I don't do this. So I'm just like, all right, we don't do this.
Now, if you want to, you feel like we need to, then
I mean, once you know, it's like now.
it's like hard. So we like, well, maybe we should just do a cross and put presents at the bottom of the cross because it represents Jesus more than a Christmas tree.
Yeah. So but you're talking about paganism, but mainly the origin of something matters a lot, and years go by, like in 19, let's just say in 1818, they came up with this, and then for years on, this was the reason, and it changes a little bit, but like that initial reason is important because like you're keeping a tradition alive that you don't necessarily agree with.
You know what you're doing.
You don't know what you're doing,
I remember this pastor had preached about, and it's paraphrasing because I don't remember per se. He was saying that this one lady, she got her roast and she would cut the ends off and put it in the oven. And then her mom, her daughter started doing it. And then her daughter's daughter asked like, Mom, why do you cut the ends of the roast? She said, oh, because my mom did it like that. It's not even a reason to do it. It's not because, it makes it juicier or anything like that. It's just because my mom did it like that. And that's what a lot of these holidays are.
Yes.
But I'm grateful for Crystal for telling us the history of Sweetest Day because it kind of makes me want to celebrate it because it started off with, I want to be nice to the poor. I want to be nice to the widow, people that are not as fortunate as I am. I think that's a very good cause. And then it kind of reminds you like, let me spread love to my spouse. But we spread love to each other the other days anyway.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, and to your point, it's like we never know where things come from, and like once you know, and so you got to move according to that, So like you said, Sweetest Day is that day. All right, yeah, this I can get with this, I never looked at Valentine's Day to think about it.
Yeah, and I think Valentine's Day is like a pagan type of thing.
Yeah.
With I don't know. Don't let me start lying.
Yeah.
With Cupid or something.
Yep. And we gotta just be careful for sure. But I want to bring in this point back that the other 364 matter more.
Yeah.
The one day does matter, but it's how you live. It's being intentional.
That's true.
In your life and showing up with gifts and showing up with cards and showing your appreciation on a daily basis because life is short and you want to cherish.
Yeah, you can't act a complete fool 364 days and then on Sweetest Day like, yeah, I want to be nice to you. Where's my gift, boo? Like, don't expect me to get you nothing.
It don't work like that.
And it don't work like that at
Shouldn't
all.
work like that.
It should not, but it works like that for some people.
It does.
Yeah,
it does. And Thanksgiving is not
right.
A good origin.
It's not.
Yeah, but here we are.
I don't think any of these holidays, most of these holidays,
most of them are not okay.
Yeah, I celebrate Jesus, but Christmas is crazy because Christmas is really not about Christ.
As it should be. So. Know why you doing what you're doing.
Please do.
Yeah, and we're talking to ourselves.
Do your research. Yeah.
Yeah.
Danielle, know why you doing what you doing.
Why do it matter? Why do it matter?
Does it matter? Why do it matter?
Why do it matter? You gotta ask yourself that. Why do it matter? Yeah. So I feel like this was a good discussion. I feel like
it was a really good discussion. If we got any more callers, if not, we gonna head on out and start hustling again.
Sweetest Day.
We just want to be consistent with our podcast. Make sure that we show up every Friday. Inbox us, text us if you got our phone numbers. Give us some subjects that people may want to talk about in relationships so that we can keep this thing going. Just, we want to make sure we're consistent with it. Even if I got to sit in traffic for an hour and we start at 3:30 instead of 3, we did it.
That's what we do. It is what it is. Lovely tip of the day.
Yes.
if it matters to them, it matters to you.
Mm.
Remember, you got to be on the same page. You got to be humble to be in a relationship. You have to humble yourself to be able to compromise. And sometimes you have to meet in the middle and conform to their side of things and their perspective of things. Still be heard and understood as far as how you feel, but certain things gonna have to matter to you because it matters to them. Still love you to today.
Very good, love. That's a good tip.
Appreciate it.
I like your tips.
Chop, what up, man? Yeah. So that's been another episode. If be sure to subscribe, tune in to our YouTube. We'll be back next Friday at 3 p.m. with another episode.
Yes.
As always, choose love.
Choose love. Peace.
Choose love, y'all. Hey, love, 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 LuvLees, love, 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 LuvLees, love, lot of love, big love, 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 LuvLees, love, 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 LuvLees, love, choose love, y'all. Love, 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 LuvLees, love, 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 lot of love. From above. I love you.
I love you too.